you for coming to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to get ready for some new merchandise photo shoot. So I started this video off today with just doing a little bit of my hair. As you can see, I've pulled it back, added some clips just to go ahead and lay down some of the smaller hairs in the front. I know I kind of look kind of funny right now, but I just went ahead and applied some Got2b gel to the smaller hairs that I cut in the front. This is a different type of wig that I got from Love Me Hair that I didn't really have to do a whole lot to it, which I'm really excited about purchasing one like this again. So as you can see, I'm just applying the Got2b gel and brushing it around and getting ready to tie it down, and then I'm going to start on my face. I also took a little bit of the Got2b gel and I applied it on the edges of my hair that was exposed outside of the wig, just to kind of slick that back and give it a real clean pulled back look. I do that often because of the texture of my own hair, so that it's not, you can't see it too much or at all for that matter on the outside of the wig. So with this wig, I got the really cool Love Me Hair satin hair wrap that is pretty cool. This is my first time using it, so I'm really excited to use that to see how well it slicks my hair down and how well it will or won't stick to my face and the hair. So we'll see. So the first thing I like to do when doing my makeup is start out with a lip balm. For whatever reason, with the cleansing of my face, washing of my face in the first thing in the morning, my lips are really dry. So I want to apply something on my face. Then I go ahead and start out with the amazing soap for my eyebrows. So lately this has been one of my favorite things to do when doing my makeup is my eyebrows. So I have this, of course you guys are aware of the whole eyebrow soap or eyebrow wax. I tend to use 3 different products on my eyebrows, which you'll see right now. I also want to say that this is my makeup routine. I am not by any measure a makeup artist. This is what I like. This is the style of makeup that I like on my skin. I don't do any eyeshadow right now. I kind of gotten away from that. So when I do my makeup, it's just really simple with probably a really nice brow, some lashes, a couple of shimmers on my cheeks, and then I'm on my way. So this process with my eyebrows, it takes a little bit of time. Like I said, I use about 3 different products on my brows just to kind of get the real full laminate look on my brows, which I love so much. So right now in the video, my eyebrows, they look kind of white. That's from the soap. It actually dries very clear. Then I go in with the e.l.f. eyebrow wax, which was an amazing find at Dollar Tree. Absolutely obsessed with that. And that kind of just takes them, it really smooths them over even more. So I just leave, once I do the eyebrow wax, I then go on to applying my actual concealer and foundation to my skin. I know it looks kind of funny right now. Just trust the process. Trust the process. So now I'm going to go in with like your angle brush and do that little trendy concealer under the brow, over the brow, just to kind of carve it out, to add some definition. There was some music playing in the background, so I kind of danced a little bit there. So yeah, just underneath, just to kind of, like I said, add some definition. I don't really know why I do this now that I think about it, because you can't really even tell that it's there once I blend it all out with my concealer. So now I move on to my third and final step, to my eyebrows, which is the clear eyebrow mascara, like a liquid. And I just kind of go over my brows once again. Then I start in with my Maybelline Fit foundation, the matte finish. I love this stuff. I don't really have to use a whole lot of it, so I'm trying out this new beauty blender that I had a little bit of difficulty getting out of the package. So it has a really cool tip to it, so I choose or prefer to apply my foundation with a wet beauty blender. It kind of blends so much better for me. So I just put a little bit, actually applied the actual product to the top of my hand, and I just dab my beauty blender into it however many times I need to cover my face. I really love this process. It actually I blend out a whole lot with my foundation, just because I like a really natural, almost flawless look to my skin, so it takes me quite a bit of time. Just still going in with the foundation, gently working it all over my face, still making sure that the beauty blender is damp. For me, it works so much better because it's almost like it dries into my skin. During this process, I am also blending out the concealer that I applied underneath my brow and above my brow with this foundation. Like I said before, I don't really notice the concealer personally once I am doing my face. So I think it's more so to kind of just carve out my brows when I apply it. But once I get it all going, I don't really notice it. Let me say I am in love with this beauty blender. I'm not even sure where I got it from at this point, so I'm gonna have to search for it online. But it's almost like a silicone tip of it that makes blending out my makeup so much easier. It felt amazing, and yeah. So yeah, this beauty blender is awesome. So now I'm gonna go in and take off the wrap and see how well it laid down my hair. I noticed that I may have applied too much of the Got2b because it kind of stuck to the wrap. So next time I think I'll do it a little bit differently. Also, I just kind of went in with a little bit of alcohol to remove the residue from the Got2b, and prepared my face once again to apply the foundation to my skin. So I used one of my reusable cloths to do this. I love these things. So again, going back in with a moist beauty blender with a little bit of my foundation and just covering up the top part of my brows, and now covering my forehead with the foundation. Same process. So yeah, blending out. At this point, my husband decided to join me in the video and just kind of hang out for a little bit. So during this process of the video, you're gonna see me blending and laughing. So now I'm applying concealer to conceal my under eye. I'm trying this little new technique that I've seen. It seemed to work out pretty well. So yep, just the corners, blend out, seal with the same damp beauty blender. Still lighter concealer, going in with that and just concealing out. At this point, having a whole conversation with my husband about being a part of the video. This was fun. Now I'm going to go in with some setting powder right underneath my my eyes, the different areas that I tend to sweat and shine the most. This stuff is dope. I like it. Now we're gonna go in with some eyeliner. This part is hilarious of this video because it was two different options I had. I had a sugar one and one by, I believe it's like Kat Von D, and I was struggling with putting the lids back on, so I decided to just kind of let it hang out. But I went in, tried to, you know, apply a little bit of a wing. Yeah, that didn't really work out too well, so made sure I had a bit of a line on there, and yep. Also still having a whole conversation with my husband, who is doing kind of funny stuff in the background, which made this video pretty fun. I don't think he's aware that I'm gonna add this little bit of information about him, but yeah. So I went back in with some micellar water just to clean up the corners of my eyes where I kind of messed up the eyeliner, which was a lot. So then I went in with the larger brush just to swipe or brush away the excess of the setting powder. Still trying to work on that eyeliner. Now, these lashes, you guys, you have to go and check this lady out. It's Look at Me Lashes. Her name is Bonique. They are amazing. I couldn't decide, so I just went ahead and went with the Diva. But those lashes are amazing. You're gonna get your eyelash tool. For me, there's several different ways I choose to apply my lashes. This one, I think one of my eyes, I used the tool, which was easy. But then the next one, I went back to my old way of doing it, which is just corner to corner with my hand, and then we got those things on there. You want to make sure that glue dries a little bit before applying the lashes. Trust me, you want to make sure you do that. So now that I have both of my lashes on, I'm going to go back in with that brow gel. You got to pay attention to the brows. Make sure they're okay. Make sure they're laid down. So I like a little bit of facial mist is what I just sprayed on my face. Because I still have to go back in and add a little bit of bronzer to my cheeks. Right now I'm just kind of playing around a little bit with my hair, taking the clips out, seeing what I need to do and how it's falling and how everything looks together. And then I'm going to go in with this really cool fan brush and just, like I said, apply a little bit of that highlight to my cheekbones. Got that fabulous color from the Dollar Tree as well. So yeah, this is my finished look. I love how everything turns out. So this is pretty much what I do every day, or the days that I choose to wear makeup. This is the look that I do. It's really natural. So now I'm gonna go in and just kind of clean up my forehead, and now we're gonna get to this hair. This is a little bit of this hair wax that I also got from Love Me Hair, that smooths out the flyaways, you know, pulls everything together with the parting for sure. Now I'm gonna go in with my flat iron and just kind of smooth this style out. I really, really, really love this wig. I would definitely be ordering another style similar to this again. And she ready. Let's get to these pictures. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, share.